So, a little update on Everest. Amazing to read your comments and your support for the challenge. I'm kind of 2 weeks into it now, so I've been training quite a lot. There's lots of fells up here. I live in the north of England, so it can be quite challenging terrain, which is brilliant for me. So I've been out and about. I've been covering about 10 miles a week with the ball, which is going good. I feel fit, feel healthy, been in the gym. It was great to obviously see Chris the other week. We did the video of in his gym where he taught me quite a lot about training, strengthening my legs, my glutes. So all in all, I'm feeling good. Yesterday was a bit of a challenge for me though, actually. I went up to North Wales, up to a 2,000 feet mountain, which was quite tough. I went with my friend Daniel Ulabaka, who's coming out with me to Everest, so it was good training for us both really, because he's going to be documenting the trip. So, but we got up there. It was probably the windiest day, I'll say, of the year. It's only just started the year, but it was so windy, it was ridiculous. But I actually managed to do it. I dropped the ball a few times. Well, I had to stop basically a few times because I fell over just with the terrain. It was so windy, and like, yeah, I'll post the actual video soon on the channel because, yeah, just quite hilarious at times. Another thing that I've been thinking about for a while, and I've only just started it, is changing my diet. You probably don't know this because I've not really spoke about it publicly, but I've been a vegetarian for 4 years, and I felt that diet helped me so much with my energy and my recovery. It just felt like, for me anyway, the best diet. I felt great after a few months of doing it. So I've always been, well, since then I've always been vegetarian. But as I was looking into my training, and everything was pointing towards a vegetarian diet, which I had anyway. But I thought, why don't I go the whole hog and just make it a plant-based diet? So, which would be a vegan diet. I've been doing it now a week, and it sounds cliche and all that nonsense, but I do feel good. Like, I feel a lot lighter. My meals, been eating loads, but I don't feel as heavy on my stomach. I think the only thing stopping me doing it initially was fear of not being able to get the right nutrients, but in all honesty, I think that's nonsense. I mean, even if you eat animals, all the nutrients come from the ground anyway, so you might as well just eat from the ground. But yeah, that's just my theory on it. I feel great. I feel totally fine. I mean, I've done a lot of training this week, and I feel fresh as a daisy. I've just been drinking water, green tea. I'd still drink tea and coffee and stuff like that, but just with soya milk. So there's only really 2 things worrying me at the minute. One is the wind, because yesterday was insane. Like, I had to stop so many times because of the wind. Like, the ball was just flying off, and that was just frustrating because that is one thing that I can't control really. And the other thing is altitude. I felt fine on the terrain, even going up quite steep hills. I felt fine. I mean, I've been doing freestyle for 14 years now, so it's long enough to just be totally comfortable with the ball. So it's more setting myself challenges so I'm prepared for the weather and the altitude. So all will reveal itself, you know. It's all part of the challenge. I mean, some days I go out and I'm training and I feel quite fearful because I don't want to fail. But then there's always a chance of failure, do you know what I mean? Like, whatever you do and whatever you set yourself out to do, you've got to be prepared to fail. So obviously I'm preparing not to, but they're the thoughts that you have sometimes. And I think when you let those thoughts get on top of you, which is easy to do, then you end up not trying anything. You don't even end up going out your door and trying something new. You know, the whole part of this was for me to challenge myself. The same way so many people are challenged on a daily basis with Alzheimer's and dementia. Spoke about that in my last video, why I'm doing Everest. I feel alive, I feel excited into the new year, and this challenge is just, you know, the first part of that. Anyway, I just wanted to I never do videos like this, do I? This is just me at home, just relaying my thoughts, where I'm at with my diet, my training, my thinking, my whole sort of approach to it. So yeah, thanks for all your support, guys. Keep on sharing the challenge. Obviously, our big aim for this challenge was to raise £50,000 for Alzheimer's, all going to the Alzheimer's Society. So if you can share it and talk to any of your friends or your family about it, know that the money from all this is going to people that really need it. This has been a bit of an in-between video. I hope you enjoy the videos that are to come. We're going to get out all the other training videos as much as possible, and also let us know as well how you know what do you think about everything. Like, do you want to see more training videos? Do you want to see more raw videos like this, like my thinking and where I'm at with it all? Yeah, let us know in the comments, and of course give us a thumbs up if you like this. See you in a bit, guys.